Is wax paper a suitable alternative to parchment paper?
Hello, everyone. Today we're diving into a common question many of us have when cooking or baking. Can wax paper be used as a suitable alternative to parchment paper?
What is parchment paper and wax paper?
First off, let's understand what these two types of paper are. Parchment paper, also known as baking paper, is a heat-resistant paper used in baking as a disposable non-stick surface. It's made by running sheets of paper pulp through a bath of sulfuric acid, creating a semi-translucent paper that's relatively resistant to heat up to 420 to 450 degrees Fahrenheit. On the other hand, wax paper is paper that's been coated in a layer of paraffin wax, making it non-stick and water-resistant. However, wax paper is not heat-resistant. The wax can melt or even ignite at higher temperatures, which makes it unsuitable for use in the oven.
Can we substitute wax paper for parchment paper?
The short answer is, it depends on the cooking method. For tasks that do not require heat, such as wrapping food for refrigeration or using it as a makeshift pastry bag, wax paper is a good substitute for parchment paper. However, when it comes to baking or any cooking method involving heat, wax paper should not be used as a substitute for parchment paper. The wax can melt, creating a potential fire hazard, and it can also be absorbed by the food, affecting its taste and safety.
What if I don't have parchment paper?
If you're baking and you've run out of parchment paper, there are a few alternatives you can use. 1. Silicone baking mats are reusable and offer a non-stick surface. 2. Aluminum foil can be used, though it doesn't have the same non-stick properties as parchment paper. 3. If you're baking goods like cookies, you can simply grease and flour your baking sheets. Remember, safety comes first, so avoid using wax paper if the cooking process involves heat. So there we have it. While wax paper has its uses in the kitchen, it's not a suitable alternative to parchment paper when heat is involved. Keep this in mind the next time you're cooking or baking, and you'll be sure to avoid a potential kitchen disaster. Happy cooking, everyone!